What's good?
So, we are here in the presence, and we about to read more of these comments. So let us go through some of these and see what there is. First comment is on my Kami Comrade video from Phaser. First, the next comment was on my yet another Falcon test video. That was on a video where I was testing a new editing that I used to make my Smash Bros video and some more videos in the future. And so he asks on that video, Paul Kiss does, he asks, where is Helicopter Die 2? And then the Obligator responds, no. And then he responds, yes. And then I just post a link to Helicopter Die 2, which I guess a lot of people don't know does actually exist. That is, Helicopter Die 2 is a real video, and it is way worse than Helicopter Die 1. Next one was also on my Kami Comrade video from the Obligator. He says, this looks like a Studio C sketch. I guess I could see the resemblance in only one way, the only way that I can think of it. It's not funny. Next comment is from Phaser on my A Day in the Life of High School Remastered. And he said, I actually enjoyed watching this. And I replied, yeah, I like it too. The reason why I made that video was because in my Spanish class, our teacher showed us this video called Day in the Life of High School, where it's kind of like a time-lapse of through someone's day. And she for some reason wanted someone to like recreate it, so I did, kind of. I just put a couple of my friends going to a couple of different classes and stuff like that, pretending that we were. And so I made it, published it, sent it to her, and she never showed it, even though she said she would. I think she just forgot about it, but it was a pretty good video, I think, and it started the remaster series, which I do plan on continuing with other videos, maybe maybe some of my really old ones, like, I don't know, Helicopter Die. Some people have actually been asking for that, and maybe a few other things as well. Next comment is from Starshade, and it is on my Failing at For Glory remastered video. And it said, crazy that this game is about to be dead in 2 weeks. And yeah, it was. And I have some pre-recorded Ultimate content that I still haven't got to editing yet, just mostly because I've been super lazy. The next video that I got a few comments on was the 7 Seconds Challenge, which I think was one of the best videos of all time. I had no idea that it would be this good. Most of it was kind of funny content that came from the Obligator when he was doing a bunch of weird stuff, and that's where most of the edits came from. All it was zoom-ins and stuff, but it still worked and to great effect. Simplicity can still be good. I just want you to remember that. And both of them are from Phaser, who usually criticizes my videos for having a trash camera or having some content that isn't really good and like isn't very funny. But this video actually was, mostly because it was the camera was standing on a tripod instead of I'd rather do this. Which actually, that exact thing happened in my Bad Game Reviewer video, which I was supposed to upload back in December, but we postponed it because he didn't want to film it, postponed it again, and then once we filmed it, it was trash. He kept spinning on his hoverboard the whole time, and it was hell to edit, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to delete this, and hopefully try to record it again at some other time. But anyway, the video, the 7 Seconds Challenge was great. I really want to make a second one. And it really shows how much putting a lot of effort into your editing does really pay off. The next one is from Paul Kiss on the I Made Power Go Off whatever remastered. And he says, got him. And then there's a reply from the Obligamer, and it says, this is where it's at, gamer. Next comment from the Obligator. I got a couple comments from him on the 3-in-1 challenge, which was a really good challenge. It's just that the music choices were kind of weird. They didn't really fit the video, which make me not like it as much. But he says Splice and then shows a timestamp I think it's when like he breathes out the cocoa powder out of his mouth by saying no. Next comment is from the Obligator on my goodnight video, which is a very old video from like after Tom and Ben, before interview. So the weird period where it was random videos by Josh and where the name actually did make sense. So it's on the goodnight video, which is just my brother saying goodnight, and that's it. And what that original video was an advertisement for something called the hobo bed. And it's just like a piece of cardboard, and he would like sleep on it, and you get a lamp and a shirt and stuff like that, and a blanket and whatever. And there's a clip where he just said goodnight. And I said, good night to you too, sir, but I just cut that out and just put it in goodnight. The hobo bed actually did make a reappearance on the how-to show. There's an entire episode of dedicated how to make it or something like that. Next one's from the Obligator on a garbage vlog, and it just says cringe, and I replied gaudy. The garbage vlog was actually supposed to be for his channel, but I never sent it to him, and I never felt like doing that, so I just posted it on my channel. It was stupid, which is why I called the garbage vlog. There's another video called a garbage challenge, which had just us drinking a bunch of water for some reason. That's a very hard challenge. And that was the only challenge of 2018 that I left out of the compilation because it was just stupid. It didn't make any sense at all. Next comment's from Phaser on the reading comments, like questions video. Now I'm gonna get into that now. And it asks, he's got two questions. What was your reaction when you hit 100 subscribers and the fact that your channel is truly growing? I was at 99 subscribers for like a week, and I was really mad about that. And I was also very mad that I was behind, and I didn't want to be because I'd been doing it for much longer, and I probably deserved to be higher up. Then again, I didn't start doing the tags for a long time. My reaction, I was pretty happy. I mean, I wasn't cheating or anything like that. Obligator. And for that it's truly growing, I'm happy that it's actually like getting some attention, or like a little bit, but still. And I hope that it takes off, especially when I try to get some more stuff in, make gaming videos when I get the capture card and all that stuff. And then he asks, when are you going to make actual thumbnails, XD? Most of the custom thumbnails that I have made are all on MS Paint, like if you've seen Class in the Dark 2 and the Happy Birthday to the Obligator video. Mostly because I don't really know what else to use. I could still use Microsoft Paint and just use images and text instead of drawing the text. But the Obligator uses something called Filmora, which I tried out and is like super confusing and doesn't make any sense. Phaser, if you can tell me what you use, I'll probably use that, like Adobe or whatever you use. That's whenever I can, really, is when I'll do it. For special videos, I do it more than videos that I don't care about. But some of my videos do have like iconic thumbnails that are bad. Maybe like the interview part 2, where it's just like motion blur over a TV. I will always remember that as the interview part 2, which is one of my most viewed videos. And also, that goes back to the 7 seconds challenge. The Ghost Pepper Popcorn challenge, a great video, was my most viewed challenge for a long time. And I liked that. And then the 7 second challenge was quickly approaching it. Now it's over 100 views, which doesn't sound like a lot at all. But for me, that is a lot. Most of my videos get a very wide range of 2 to like 40. Somewhere in there, it gets views. It rarely goes over that. So that's pretty good that it did, and it surpassed the Ghost Pepper Popcorn challenge. And I don't know what it is now. I think it's like 4th most viewed, maybe. I don't know, but it's on the rise, and I'm glad that it is, because it is a pretty good video. Next one is from Starshade, and he says, H. Quality comments, as always, Starshade. And then the last comment on the reading comments questions videos from the Obligator and says, what do you feel about Quarry Tension uploading again? Especially that double upload. He did leave for a long time. I completely understood. Sometimes you burn out or something like that. It happens all the time. It happens every year for him. I've been subscribed to Quarry Tension since late 2014. 2015 was a great year. He stumbled a little near the end. 2016 left for 2 months. But after that, he was pretty good. 2017, or I think it was late 2016, he left for another month or so. And then late 2017, he left for another month after he got in a car crash, which I mean, it's totally understandable. Obviously, it's fine. And then he uploads this Pokemon Go video and leaves for another month, which doesn't make any sense, but okay, whatever. And then leaves for another while after 6 months or something. And then early 2018 comes. Leaves for a whopping 4 months. And then he thinks that, oh, my channel's dying. Oh, it's going downhill. Oh, we hit 3 million subscribers, but on pretend nothing's happening. Just be happy with what you have. You have 3 million subscribers. You don't need to worry that you're losing any. You still have a ton. And you still have a ton that like you and all that stuff. Just chill. Okay, but I do like that he's uploading again. He's overcome it. It happens. I burned out a couple times before on this, which is stupid, but whatever. And I do like that double upload. I remember when he used to do double uploads all the time at 10k likes in an hour. Those were the days. But he doesn't do that anymore. He also did the Corey You Better Upload challenge where he tried to upload a video for a week straight, and he did it. And then he also replies here. And don't say a word like he treats him like a god and he kind of thing. Don't have none of that junk. I will say though, he does do a little bit, if you watch his gaming videos, he emphasizes a lot and also uses Rise EK music, which Quarry Tension uses, but I mean, he's just a big fan of him. And I remember when I introduced it to him, I was like, hey, you should check out this guy called Quarry Tension. I think you'll like him. He's like, I don't care, whatever. Huh? Okay, I don't really want to, but okay. And they finally did it, and it was like, why didn't I do this earlier? This was the greatest thing ever. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave that like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I hope to hopefully be releasing some kind of content soon. And I hope to see y'all next time. Proshai.